Get ready for this crucial Game 4 of the opening round. Tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Hawks going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Taking a look at the 76ers, they won Game 3 going away and are looking to make another statement tonight. Definitely a bounce in their step. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After
sold out home of the 76ers. It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you could join us today. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. You know, you look at the 76ers, a critical juncture in this series for them, even though they lead the series 2-1. A win or a loss tonight can have a dramatic effect on the outcome of this series.
This could be one of those pivotal games, guys. Coming in as a lower seed, they've taken the lead in this series. If they win here tonight in front of that home crowd, I think they take complete control.
Yeah, you can't afford to lose this, plain and simple. Not here at home. I mean, it would completely change the entire series. They did so well to swipe home court advantage, well, they don't want to give it right back.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague and Korver are the guards. And it's Anderson in at the three spot. No problems knocking that one down.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Over to the left wing. Atlanta with the rebound. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win.
And it's Freak missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Outside Teague. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Dishes it to Freak. Caboclo, the pass to Freak. Off the left rim and out.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one.
Teague with the ball. On the wing, Korver. Buries it down low. Korver's got his second bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now the feed to Levine. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Pass to Horford. Okafor grabs the miss.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And it's Freak missing. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Now here's Teague, guarded closely. He kicks to Horford, and that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Embiid, shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
On the wing, Korver. And the shot falls short this time.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Or the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Freak. Kicks to Embiid. He dishes it to Okafor. Levine passes to Caboclo. That gives them the lead.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. and they're piling up the assists.
Now here's Korver. Outside Teague. Shot clock at 6. Here's Millsap. No good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Levine kicks to Freak. From beyond the arc and then some. Freak's got 8 points.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. And it's the 76ers with the ball. It's a 3-point game on the court right now for the Hawks. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Paul Millsap. And it's Olynyk in at center. From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks had a huge game. He ended up with 44 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Numbers like that are rare to see by any player in a game he'll always remember.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high. Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep.
Here's Schroeder. Jahlil Okafor making his last shot. Here's Millsap. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field. Philadelphia leading by 5. Passes it to Freak to the left side wing. And Wright kicks to Freak beyond the arc. Cannot hit. Atlanta shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Here's Schroeder. Can't get it to fall.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in. It looks like a little deeper with the hanging finish.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Hardaway. He has 7. And here's Anderson for 3. The offensive rebound.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in him. And he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about knees, my man. he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
And that one's good. Free.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Well, we've had some big guys in the NBA this season that were not afraid to let it fly from deep. In the 3rd spot, Kelly Olynyk.
And, you know, there was a time in the league when you wouldn't see a group of big guys like this, but the game has evolved. Versatility now is why we see so many bigs that can just flat out shoot it from anywhere.
And these guys are really incredible. I mean, on one trip, they give you points in the paint. On the next trip, they give you points behind the arc. Boy, talk about range and versatility in spades. You got it.
Here's Wright. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Clearly, they've been outclassed in the paint, really at both ends of the floor.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Wright, no good on that one. The Hawks trail by 11. Anderson right side. And it's Korver in the corner. Millsap a screen, and Teague, here we go. Millsap has the open look, and once again off the mark by Atlanta. Philadelphia has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Puts up a 3, and Freak gets it to go on the assist by Okafor. 17 points for Freak.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Now here's Teague looking to end the run and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the left wing, here's Freak. Again, Philadelphia.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Horford kicks to Korver. Drops in the tray. Korver's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Okafor gets the bucket.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Horford, good. 1:07 left in the first half of the game.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Freak. It's rebounded by Paul Millsap. Millsap's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Teague dishes to Millsap. Shoots from 12. And Wright pulls it down.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Not too much respect.
And so a pretty lopsided. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
You know, some guys just love the big stage, and so far tonight, he's been the difference.
Yeah, he has been. You never know how the role players are going to respond to big game pressure. He's showing us what direction he goes in, straight north.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the 3rd. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Freak in at shooting guard. Joel Embiid out there with Okafor. And it's Levine in at the point guard position.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Caboclo kicks to Levine. Pass to Freak. Shot from the wing. Atlanta with the rebound. Anderson's got 3 rebounds now in this one. A nice shot by Caboclo.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Outside Teague. There's a screen. Just 5 to shoot. Millsap kicks to Teague. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Freak passes to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Freak. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
And it's Korver in the corner. Plays it up and banks it in. Korver's got 12 points in the game.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Caboclo kicks to Okafor. Freak dishes to Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. He misses the free throw. Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Levine. Atlanta also making some changes here. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Horford. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Kyle Korver. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague. The Hawks trail by 21. And here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And a wide open look for Freak. That drops and it comes off the assist from Livingston.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Feeds it to Olynyk. They set the pick. A clear look for Hardaway. And he connects on the jumper. The screen did the trick. Hardaway has got 11.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Livingston kicks to Freak. Pass to Caboclo. Lots of room. Offensive rebound. Here's Okafor. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Paul Millsap picks one up. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw missing. And the 76ers making a change here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jerebko's checked in for Anderson. While there's a chance, let's show you the teams that have thrived on a fast break this season. Sixers.
And what a fun team to watch all season long. That up-tempo style, I mean, you've got to love them as a run-and-gun team. That's who they are, and that's going to be important in terms of their push here in the postseason.
Livingston passes to Freak. Okafor dishes to Freak. Off target from three-point range. Atlanta's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Jerebko kicks it over to Schroeder. Millsap attacking. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The Hawks have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The first free throw is good. Thabo Sefolosha. Here's Schroeder. On the court for Atlanta. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. Teague out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Korver in at the small forward.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Beyond the arc. And it's Freak missing. The Hawks trail by 18. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Teague left side. Millsap passes to Teague. Back to Millsap. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And a change for the Hawks. Anderson, he's checked in for Dennis Schroeder. And there's the pass to Caboclo. Embiid dishes to Levine. Can't get it to go. Korver with the defensive effort. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The steal. One-on-one here.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Shoots from the corner. And that one's good. Freak's got 30 points.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And yes, sir, that one drops. 10 points for Al Horford.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
The Hawks trail by 16. Millsap kicks to Korver. Embiid with the steal. Now here's Freak. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
Atlanta with the rebound. Anderson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. There's the dish to Millsap. Teague, the pass to Millsap. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Caboclo kicks to Okafor. He's still out. Now he is 9 of 10.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Yes, guys, Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team. He said, listen, fellas, I know you're tired, but we can't coast. We've got to go harder. The win's in sight. We've got to power through it and go get it. Guys, pretty inspirational stuff.
Thanks again, Doris. This is to Anderson. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Levine.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch? D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Takes a 3. And it's Freak missing.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Teague with a clean look. That doesn't go in either for Teague. Philadelphia leading by 10. Here's Freak. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Freak's got 10 points in just the second half. 1:53 left here in the fourth quarter. And there's the feed to Teague. Baseline J on the way. Second shot opportunity. And Horford lays it up and in.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
.36 left in the fourth quarter of this one. That cuts the lead to single digits. 14 points in the game for Kyle Korver. Philadelphia leading by 8. Freak dishes to Okafor. For 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. A floater. And Okafor with the layup. Okafor's got 4 this quarter.
You know, he didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
.110 left in the game. Picked by Horford. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
What a stellar outing in this one for Teague. 10 points and 7 assists.
And with the ball in his hands, he's made terrific passes, but also when he's gotten to the line, he's been consistent as well.
Yeah, I like that combination, guys. I mean, going to make your coach happy when you're getting it done in those areas, taking care of the ball, finding your teammates, and then knocking down free throws. Those are winning things.
Launches it. And the 76ers get it back. Levine kicks to Freak. Offline with his 3.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Wow, risky shot there size-wise, but the incredible skill that he possesses allows that one to go.
Well, the quick high release negated any height disadvantage he had right there.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Here's Levine. Teague covering. Okafor trying to get open. Levine, good. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handling. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handling. That nasty spin just froze.
So Philadelphia wins it, and now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now he came out of the locker room at halftime and was immediately on fire. That third quarter was his, and he did not hesitate to exert his will.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot for...
And that will wrap up this round 1 broadcast of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille...
The 2K Sports pregame show.
A very big Game 5 is upon us here in round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Joining me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Atlanta Hawks in their house, Phillips Arena. Looking at the Hawks, they were unable to grab one on the road in Game 4, but back on their home court, we'll see if what they need is a little home cooking. And this is it, an opportunity to just nail down this series. Shaq, when you're on the verge of closing out a team, what is the key to getting that done?
Your favorite. Sold-out Phillips Arena. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. Taking a look at Atlanta. Right now trailing 3-1. It's a must-win as they look to scratch their way back into the series.
Desperate with their backs against the wall. The last 4 games haven't gone to plan, but they still have a chance. A win here at home seems doable, and that would give them some life in this series.
Guys, we hear the phrase one game at a time. We say the phrase one game at a time, but that's real talk, folks. I mean, they'll overcome this mountain of a hurdle by slowing things down and not getting ahead of themselves. You only can play the game you're in. You can't play one out in the future.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Freak in at shooting guard. Okafor out there with Embiid, and it's Gibbs in at the 3 slot. Now here's Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the shot. And it's Freak missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Allen's position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Teague kicks to Millsap. The pass to Teague. He dishes it to Korver. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Korver's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Nice pass that time. What excellent vision by Jeff Teague out there.
Okafor gets the bucket.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Now here's Teague. Back to Korver. Lets it go from 11. Pulls up. Anderson can't get it to go.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Count the bucket.
Man, that is not an easy shot right there. I mean, he had to get it off over a much taller defender.
Yeah, he needed to add just a little more loft on that one because of the size mismatch, and he did it perfectly.
The 76ers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Pass to Levine. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Freak passes to Okafor. 5 to shoot. Levine kicks to Freak. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Teague. Can't get it to go. And Philadelphia the other way now. They want that intensity to carry over from that victory on Friday.
And I believe what that game came down to was their ability to really knock down those triples.
Yeah, I thought the work they did on the perimeter was excellent. Just too much for that defense, or really any defense for that matter, to handle.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. That one misses. Second shot opportunity, Okafor. And finally they hit one. Okafor's got his second basket of the game.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
It's Anderson with the drive. There's the bucket. Good. That's 7 points in the game for Kyle Korver.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Here's Freak. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Now here's Teague. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Millsap a screen. And Anderson kicks to Teague. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Horford. Jerebko comes in for Paul Millsap. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Anderson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Teague. The Hawks trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. There's the pick to the inside. And Olynyk gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Olynyk's got his first 2 points.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Defense is right there. Okafor dishes to Livingston. Launches a three. Kept alive. And Okafor slams it in.
And Kevin, plays like that, really the reason they've got a nice lead right now. Just a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are. That's a little salt in the wound there. I mean, they take a miss and turn it into one of the plays of the game. That hurts.
You know what? Didn't find a very good shot on that possession, but still able to get 2 points.
Schroeder with the ball. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jerebko can't get it to go.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that one's good. Freak.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Schroeder. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Freak. Off target from outside.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And we're back here at Game 5. For a different look here, Jerebko's checked in for Millsap. Anderson comes in for Cephalosha. Kyle Korver, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Teagan for Dennis Schroeder. So on the floor for Philadelphia. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Embiid is out there with Okafor. And it's Levine in at the point guard position. And Teague, here we go. And Anderson kicks to Olynyk. Makes it off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hawks just played phenomenal. He dropped in 32 points and was effective from long range as he got that scoring line by dropping in a good amount of threes. His coach said that this was just the kind of game they needed from him as they make their postseason push. Every contribution helps, guys.
Thanks, Doris. He had a heck of an outing that night, GA.
Yeah, he really did, Kevin. I mean, a very professional performance. Played hard every single second he was on the court.
Guys, that's what we expect from him, and he rarely lets us down. And he certainly didn't let us down that night.
Man, that is a missed opportunity right there.
And he'll be the first to tell you, Greg, that's one he should have knocked down.
Here's Korver. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Pass to Gibbs. It's tipped. It's stolen by Korver. Olynyk the pass to Jerebko. He had a nice open look right there. Now it's a 3-point Hawks lead.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
Let's get the ball inside.
Atlanta's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The Hawks working the ball around. Anderson dishes to T. No good on the triple.
And no excuse there for missing that one after being freed up by a great pick.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they came away empty, but they got the look they wanted, and really, I like the movement and communication there.
Korver kicks to Olynyk. The kick out to T. Outside Korver. He's looking for Olynyk and finds him. They shoot again. And it would have counted had it fallen, but it's offline. And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here. Hawks lead by 3. 2K Sports back in a moment here at Phillips Arena in Atlanta.
Okay, guys, everybody pay close attention to what I've got to say, because I want to see us close out this series right here, right now, tonight. Firstly, our offensive output in the paint was really encouraging. But that being said, let's make sure we don't get too one-dimensional in the second half. I want us getting points from the inside and out. Now I'll give credit where credit is due. We've taken very good care of the basketball. Turnovers were scarce, and we need to keep it that way. And let's try to play the second half at a moderate pace. Not too slow, but not too fast that it turns into a shootout. That's not what we want. Let's not mess around. We got a chance to lock this series up right here. Now let's do it.
And now, your Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
And we welcome you back to our coverage of round 1 in the NBA playoffs. Freak really making a difference here.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I gotta say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
Teague and Korver are the guards. Millsap at power forward with Horford at the center. And it's Anderson in at the 3. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. The 76ers have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Outside Korver. Millsap sets the pick for Korver. Kicks to T. Back to Korver. Fires for 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And it's Okafor off the drive. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Now here's Teague. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Dishes at the Millsap. It's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And a chance now to look at the top-scoring big men during the regular season. Second is Jahlil Okafor.
That's as scary a collection of big men as you'd want to see. I mean, game planning for any of them is a challenge because you know how much defensive attention you're going to have to devote to them.
Yet, no matter how much attention they're getting, they're still going to get their points. I mean, opponents just have to keep fresh legs out there and try to limit the damage and make them work for whatever points they do get.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for T. Levine kicks to Freak. Embiid, the pass to Freak. 6 to shoot. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Hawks leading. Schroeder with the ball. Now Okafor defending. Outside Korver. From outside the arc. The Hawks again can't hit. 76ers shooting reasonably well, 45%. To the left side wing. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Schroeder. And it's Freak missing.
Can't get anything to drop. I mean, the way he's going, it's probably not something he should try and shoot his way out of.
Well, they say you should shoot your way out of it, but his teammates probably have other thoughts in mind. The last thing they want to see him doing is continuing to cast that jumper up.
The 76ers trail by 4. This is it to Okafor. Freak dishes to Okafor. The teardrop falls in. Okafor's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going for your very own Atlanta Hawks cheerleaders.
I think Doris Burke has something for us. Atlanta making some changes. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Horford. Jerebko comes in for Paul Millsap. And it's Teague in for Thabo Sefolosha. Schroeder passes to Jerebko. And the rejection by Embiid. Here's Okafor. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got 6 assists now in the game. Now Teague. With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. Okafor. And that's not going to go. And welcome back to the NBA playoffs as we get ready to continue with this round 1 matchup. The 76ers leading. Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. So on the floor for Philadelphia, Freak in a 2-guard. White is out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Okafor, and it's Levine in at the point. Millsap's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Freak kicks to Embiid. There's Freak. That's short off the rim.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Schroeder with the ball. Now right defender. And here's Schroeder. Millsap a screen on right. Schroeder. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Levine dishes to Freak. Olynyk with the steal. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Feeds it to Millsap to tie it up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Jahlil Okafor.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Atlanta making some changes. Horford comes in for Kelly Olynyk. And it's Korver in for Jeff Teague. To the wing right side. Jacks up a 3. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Freak.
And good passing. Setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yep, he's on the money, that's no doubt. Anderson outside. Outside Korver. 6 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Anderson. From downtown. Can't get it to go. Now the 76ers take it the other way. And a wide-open look for Freak. Wide-open shot is on the money. And the 76ers lead by 5.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, is really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
There's a good screen. The feed to Horford. There's the dish to Korver. That's good.
That coverage is just too weak. I mean, heading down the stretch, that sort of defensive lapse can cost you a game.
Levine kicks to Freak. Gibbs passes to Embiid. There's Freak. Again, Philadelphia.
Assist from Joel Embiid.
Here's Schroeder.
The Hawks call timeout.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer had to say to his team. He told the squad, now is the time when we turn it on and leave them in the rear view mirror. It won't be easy, but guys, I know we can put them away. Let's see if they can deliver, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much. Inside. Anderson outside. He kicks it to Millsap. Okafor with the steal. To the paint, here's Gibbs. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And it's a 7-point 76ers lead for Atlanta. They've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Millsap a screen. Schroeder kicks to Millsap. Sinks the triple.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Philadelphia leading by 4. Here's Embiid. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take no chance slam by the big fella.
Schroeder kicks to Korver. Just 5 to shoot. And the basket of Millsap. Again, the Hawks score. Here's Levine. Here's Freak. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And they've had the edge in rebounding all night long, and none bigger than that one right there.
And guys, you've seen it countless times in a close game. Hustle plays can really make the difference.
Now here's Schroeder, guarded closely. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Al Horford.
Yeah, crucial basket there, and as long as they've got that mismatch, big on small, they've got to take it there.
Well, I don't doubt that they clearly recognize that, and because they do, they're going to continue to milk it.
1:31 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Schroeder. That misses, had a chance to tie it there. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And it's Freak missing for Atlanta. They've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. It's good from beyond the arc.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Okay, Atlanta, let's keep it going. Atlanta Hawks cheerleader.
Hawks making a switch here. Teague's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. John Livingston, he's checked in for Levine. 59 seconds left to play here in the fourth. T kicks to Korver from the arc, and Embiid pulls it down.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Took him no time at all on that one. And it's an 8-point Philadelphia lead.
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
To the inside, Millsap. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Millsap playing well. 13 points and 2 blocks.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker.
Millsap. 2 shots.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
Teague dishes to Korver. Rebound by the 76ers.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And it's Freak missing.
This game's finally gotten away from him.
Yeah, it certainly has. I mean, there's not really much they can do at this point.
And he gets it to go. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Hawks foul call. Jeff Teague. That's his third personal foul. At the line for the Hawks, Justin Holiday. Taking 2 shots.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinal.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hey folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Let's take a look now as we give our nod to our Jordan Player of the Game.
Well, it's a great feeling when you're the guy that helps your team close out a series with that kind of game. You know, the way he had it go, he's got to be feeling very confident going into.
And that'll do it for our coverage of this entertaining round one.